Welcome guys. Today is Wednesday, May 24th. We are here for our Pilates yoga combination class. So we're going to start out with a little Pilates that'll get us all warmed up and focusing on our breath and our core, which transcends into all things that we do. And today we'll be transcending into yoga, so it'll be a great way to bring more power and stability to our yoga practice. So remember, in both practices, think of them like a journey that the more you do it, the better it gets, the more you discover about your journey in your body and your mind. In Pilates, you want to make sure that we're not pulling on the head or the neck for the sake of keeping the upper body lifted. The goal is to use the abdominals to do the work. So if your lower back starts to bug you, or you start to feel tension in your neck, you know that something's wrong with your position. So simply take a break, regroup, and jump back in. Second thing to know is in Pilates, we're focused really on the core, which consists of that band that runs from the front to the back. All right. The abdominals are going to be our primary source of power, and our back is going to come along for the ride. So again, if you start to feel stress in your low back, you know something is not correct with your form. So take your break and jump back in when you can. Both practices require good concentrated breathing. I'll cue you on that. If you happen to inhale when I say exhale, that's okay. As long as you're breathing, it's good. And you'll figure it out because it makes sense the way we breathe. So to start, we're going to lie back on our mats. Let your arms be restful at your sides. Palms are opening to the sky. Shoulders fall away from your ears. You're going to start breathing deeply in through the nose. So I want your belly, back, and rib cage to expand open. And then as we exhale, you're going to exhale through the mouth, either cleansing your teeth or pursing your lips a little bit to force the air out through a smaller space. And what that's going to do is make those abdominals work even harder because you're forcing that air out through a smaller space. Now we continue to breathe deeply in through the nose, out through the mouth. Start to become aware of your face, and let's soften the eyes, soften the jaw. And then let's bring awareness into the neck. I want you to breathe away any tension you're holding there. And be mindful of your neck throughout the entire practice. We never want to feel strain or stress in the neck. Next, bring awareness to your arms. And I want you to stretch your arms really straight at your sides. So stretch from your shoulders to your fingertips. Keep the rest of the body relaxed and simply tense the arm muscles. Now let the arms go soft. Let's do the same with our legs. We're going to tense the legs muscles. So we're going to stretch from our hips to our heels. Breathing deeply. And then let's relax our legs. Next, shift awareness into the belly. And I want you to pull down on the back side of your navel. So think about holding it against your spine without holding your breath. And then simply release. Try again, navel to spine, hold it in nice and tight without holding your breath. And release. Once more, navel to spine, holding it there. Remember, you can do navel to spine anytime. You can do it while you're walking, while you're seated, while you're lying down. And then let it release. Now let's bring one more area of focus. I want you to bring it into your spine. I want you to visualize your breath moving down the spine, weaving itself in between each segment. Next, let's inhale both arms to the sky and exhale behind us. Reach out through your fingers, push out through your heels, stretch your body really straight. And then let everything go soft. Inhale the arms back up. Exhale, return them to your sides. Now we're going to bring left knee up to chest, give it a good close hug. And while it's there, flex, point your foot. And then let's roll the ankle around, leading with your big toe. Do a few the other way around. And then just let your foot relax. Switching out the legs, bring the opposite knee in nice and close for that hug. We start with our flex point. We roll the ankle around, leading with our big toe. And then we reverse the other way. And then we just rest our foot where it is. From there, both knees pull in nice and close. Give yourself that giant hug. While there, we're going to add a few rocks side to side, massaging either side of your spine. Come back to neutral and then proceed to circle our knees around and around. So now you should feel that massage in your lower back. And then let's reverse. And then from there, just keep the knees tucked in close. Tighten the belly like we practiced, pressing through the back of your ribs. I want you to round the shoulders, neck, and head off the floor, chin towards your chest, nose towards your knees. So this is our C shape. Let's release and come back down. Try again, tightening the belly, pressing through the back of the ribs, rounding up, nose to knees. And release back down. We're going to try that once more. Navel to spine, pressing through the back of the ribs, round up, nose to knees. Now we're going to stay there. Make a triangle shape, thumb and index fingers, lightly on the back of your head, elbows wide. Separate your knees, heels touching, toes apart. Inhale, push the legs out. Exhale, back in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. One more. Inhale, exhale. Now as you push out, big toes touch, heels apart. Pull back in, heels together, toes apart. So let's inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. Two more. Inhale. One more. Inhale, exhale. From there, let's bring knees and feet together. We scrunch up our toes, press through the arches, pull back in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Continue, but now you're going to flex your feet. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. One more. Inhale, exhale. Now just extend the legs out. Do a nice point and flex with your feet. 4, 3, 2, 1. Hold. Now pull the knees back in, scrunch up your toes, push out, pull in. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale. 2 more. Inhale. 1 more. Inhale, exhale. Send the legs back out. Again, flex your feet. Point flex. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to stay up there in our C shape, arms at our sides off the mat, palms facing up. Level 2, feel free to modify by bending your knees. Level 1, feet can rest on the mat. We all start to pump the arms. Inhale for 5 beats, and exhale for 5 beats. And then flip them over. Inhale, flip again, flip, 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 hold up, tuck your knees in, rest your head down, breathe. All right, now that we feel a bit warmer, we're ready to move into our roll-ups. So in roll-ups, we're going to start with knees bent, feet on the floor, legs pressed together, arms relaxed back on the mat behind us. So as we inhale, let's lift both arms up, feel your shoulders drop back. Exhale, tightening the belly. We're going to peel ourselves off the mat, come up as far as you can. Then inhale, exhale, tuck, and come back down 1 vertebra at a time. So let's inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, belly scoops in to peel us up. We go up as far as we can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll back down. Again, inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, scooping the belly in, peel up as far as we can. Inhale, exhale, tucking, come back down. Again, inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, scooping the belly in, come up as far as we can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll down. Now once we're down, if you're not using your legs, feel free to stretch them out straight. Inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, the belly does the work, peels us up, stretch as far as we can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and we're back down. Inhale, arms up, shoulders dropped. Exhale, use the belly to peel you up, stretch as far as you can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and we're back down. Inhale again, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, use your belly to peel you up, stretch as far as you can. Inhale, Exhale, tuck, and roll down. Once more, inhale, arms up, shoulders drop back. Exhale, use your belly to peel you up, stretch as far as you can. Inhale, exhale, tuck, and roll back down. Once you're down, stretch everything out straight, breathe. Very good. All right, let's bring the knees back into our chest. Once again, tighten the belly, press through the back of the ribs. Return to our C shape. Arms extend alongside the body off the mat, palms to the sky. And then bend your elbows so your fingertips meet your shoulders. We're going to inhale, push arms and legs straight. Open, close, just legs. Exhale, knees, and then elbows. Inhale, push. Open, close. Bend the knees. Bend the elbows. Inhale, both straight. Open, close. Exhale, knees. Elbows. Inhale, push straight. Open, close. Exhale, knees. Elbows. Inhale, push straight. Open, close. Exhale, knees. How about two more? Inhale, push. Open, close. Exhale, knees. And one more. Inhale, push, open, close. Exhale, knees. And then elbows. From there, tuck your knees in. Rest your head down and breathe. Very good. All right, from there, let's set the right foot down with our knee bent. Extend your left leg towards the sky. Let our toes directly over our nose, arms either sides, palms facing open. This is level 1 with the knee bend. Level 2, left leg is, right leg is straight out onto the mat. Left leg crosses right, circles out and up. So I want you to just think about drawing a large beach ball on the ceiling directly above you, and the rest of the body does not move. Last 2, and 1. Now let's go the other way, out first and then in and up. So we want to make sure that we're keeping the rest of the body very stable. Last 2, and 1 more. Now hold the leg up nice and straight. Let's bring the other leg up. Toes close, heels apart. And inhale, drop about halfway. Exhale, sweep the legs around, come back up. Inhale, down. Exhale on. Now, if halfway down is too far, because you're feeling it in your lower back instead of your belly, don't go halfway down. Only go maybe a quarter of the way down. But we don't want to go lower than halfway. We're going to really engage the belly here. Any type of double leg movement is going to be extremely challenging to the lower belly, and it's going to hurt that lower back if your belly isn't doing the work. Let's try one more. And hold there. All right, now we'll switch. So left knee bent, foot on the mat, level 1. Left leg pushed out straight, level 2. Right leg crosses left, circles out and up. Our large beach ball is on the ceiling. Rest of the body absolutely stable. Each circle has its own begin point and own end point, so it's not continuous. 1 more. Other way, out first and then in and up. Last 2, and 1 more. Hold the leg up nice and straight. Now bring the other leg up so our big toes are touching once again. This time the legs sweep around about halfway down. They come together. Exhale, pull up. Inhale around. Exhale, pull. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale. 2 more. Inhale. 1 more. Inhale. Exhale. Stay there. Now both legs circle around to the left. Come up and around to the right. So this is called our corkscrew. Our circles are now smaller. Keep them about the size of a basketball. Let's try one more set. One last circle. Hold right there. Good job. Tuck the knees back in. Give yourself a nice hug. And then as we exhale, let's roll up. All right, so once we've made it up, let's move into spine stretch. So for spine stretch, we want to sit up nice and tall and straight. Legs together, pushing out to the heels of your feet. So if you find it challenging to keep your back straight and your legs straight, try inserting a pillow or a mat that's rolled up under your hips, and that'll alleviate any tightness in your hamstrings that's keeping you from keeping your back nice and straight to start. So once we've got this position, I want you to take your legs apart but no wider than your hips. And again, still pressing out through the heels of our feet. Meanwhile, arms extend out in front, shoulder level. We're going to keep them level with our shoulders. We're going to keep our shoulders stacked over hips. So we inhale in preparation. On the exhale, we're going to start scooping the belly in. While that's happening, the spine rounds. Our head drops through extended arms. Notice shoulders still over hips. And then inhale, rise up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Try again, exhale, scooping the belly and round the spine. Drop chin to chest, push out through fingers and feet. Inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Exhale, scoop the belly and round the spine. Drop chin to chest, push out through fingers and feet. Inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. Exhale, scoop the belly in. So if you could see yourself from the side, you would look like a horseshoe. Inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper, and head. Let's try one more. Exhale, scooping the belly and round the spine. Drop chin to chest, push out through fingers and feet. And then inhale, lift back up, lower, middle, upper spine, and head. From there, let the arms float down, do a couple shoulder rolls back front. Good, you can remove that elevation if you're using it, legs back together. And let's bend our knees. Placing hands behind our thighs. Let's relax our shoulders from our ears. Find our balance on our tailbone. We're going to keep the big toes close, knees slightly open. Relax your neck so your chin drops to your chest and you've got your nose between your knees. So this would be level 1. Level 2 would be the same thing, but you can bring your hands across your shins. So using only the belly to pull us back, and then only the belly to bring us back up again. Inhale back. Exhale, pull up. Again, inhale back. We want to make sure when we're rolling, we're not throwing ourselves back by throwing the head back. And we're not using our legs or feet to bring us back up. Let's try 2 more. And we've got 1 more. And then just remain in that nice tucked in position. That's going to lead us into single leg stretch. So we're going to keep that left knee pulled in, right leg extended, and roll back so you end up in your C shape. Right hand goes atop the left knee. Left hand goes atop the left ankle, elbows open. Let's alternate. 4, 3, 2, 1, stay. Switch, stay. Switch, stay. Switch, stay. Switch 1 more. Switch and stay. Now bring both knees in. So now it's double leg stretch. You can rest your hands on your ankles, your shins, or the tops of your feet. Inhale, stretch arms and legs straight out. Exhale, sweep the arms around the knees, tuck in. Inhale, stretch, exhale, pull. Last 2. And 1 more. Good, now hold right there. Let's extend one leg straight up, hands as close to your ankle as you can. Other leg's gonna go straight up as well, but then we're gonna lower it down. Think about the one leg being drawn towards your face and the other leg pulling away from your face. Then we're just doing a little pulse switch. So this is our single straight leg stretch. And we want to make sure we're not yanking or forcing the leg in any way. We're simply guiding it towards our face. Last 2. And last 1. Good job. Now let's bring the other leg back up. Toes close, heels apart. You can rest your head for a moment. Everybody puts a triangle under their tailbone. That's going to give your lower belly and your lower back a little extra help. Level 2 people triangle on the back of the head. Everybody lift into your C shape. So we're going to inhale, drop slowly, 1, 2, 3. Exhale, snap the legs up without lifting your butt. So inhale, lower. Last 2. One more. Hold right there. Good, head down. Everybody knees tuck in. Let's come back up into our C shape. And then from there, hands behind the head, elbows wide for everybody. Left knee and right leg out. Start with just your legs, straight in, straight out. So notice while the legs are moving, the hips aren't moving. Once we start lifting and twisting, make sure you keep those hips still. 4, 3, 2, stay. Now lift a little higher. Bring opposite armpit across to the knee. Then we switch. Lift, twist, 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 lift, twist. Let's do 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, stay. Switch, stay. Switch one more. Switch and stay. Good. Knees tuck in. Head comes down and breathe. Let's rest our feet down. Stretch your arms wide. Drop your knees left and look right. Come back up. We'll drop our knees to the right and look left. And then come back up. And then from there, we're going to keep our knees bent with our feet flat on the floor. Toes turned in slightly, heels out slightly. Space your feet about hips distance, arms at our sides, palms facing up. We're going to slowly bridge up one vertebra at a time. When we get to the top of our bridge, we want to feel activation in the buttocks and the hamstrings, not activation in the quads or pressure in the knees, and no weight in the neck. And then exhale equally as slowly, press your spine back into the mat. Again, inhale, peeling up slowly, one vertebra at a time, lifting those hips into our bridge. And then exhale as we press back down. Again, let's inhale, peel off the mat, lifting up into our bridge. Now stay there, pull one knee to your chest, extend the other leg straight up, and we're going to lower and lift. Flex, point, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. 4, pull, 3, and 2, and 1. Let's keep it up there, a little higher. Circle the leg, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Big hold. Good, bend the knee. Place the foot back down. Continue to bridge, but we'll switch. Opposite knee comes in. We lower and lift. Flex, point, down, up, down, up, down, up, down, up. 4, pull, 3, pull, 2, pull, 1. Hold it. A little higher. Circle 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Reverse 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Big hold. Good. Now let's all bend the knee. Place the foot back down. Continue to hold the bridge. And then inhale both arms towards the sky. Exhale. Slowly melt down. Once you made it all the way down, knees back into the chest for that good close hug. Couple knee circles round and round. And let's go the other way. Very good. And then once we're there, let's rest the feet down. We'll stretch the legs out. Stretch your arms out. Push out through your heels. Reach out through your fingertips. And then let's keep one leg straight. Bend the other knee, foot on the mat, and simply roll onto your side. And then keep rolling so we end up onto our bellies. Once there, stretch everything long and straight. Try to reach a little farther with your left arm and your right leg, and then leave the mat. Come back down, we'll switch, extend, lift, reach. And lower down. Now let's try both together, reaching out, lifting up. And then let's try a swim. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Last 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Stay up. A little higher. And sink down. Slide the hands closer to your shoulders, elbows tuck in. Press through the tops of your feet and your hip bones. Lengthen the spine, rising away from the mat. Exhale, push up, stretch back. Tailbone meets heels. Forehead meets mat. Palms opening to the sky. Extended child's pose. Good, and then let's place the hands flat, spread the fingers out wide. Start scooping the belly and round up for your cat stretch. Sink the navel, lift the tailbone, lift the head, open the heart cow. Try again, exhale, round out cat. Inhale, lengthen, open for cow. And then just hang out in a nice neutral spine. So from all fours, let's extend through the heel of the right foot, reach the left arm forward, spinal balance. Exhale, lower switch, extend. Exhale, lower switch again, extend. Exhale, lower switch, extend. Good, and from there, let's keep our foundational hands, tuck our toes under, and start pushing the tailbone towards the sky. Let your head drop through extended arms, and that becomes downward facing dog. Feel your rib cage pulling closer to your thighs. Feel the back of your, or the base of your shoulder blades reaching down towards your gluteals. Let's walk our dog a few times while we're here. So individual heel raises. And then just press both heels down. And from there, let's inhale and bring ourselves into a good sturdy plank. Exhale, back up into down dog. Inhale, return to plank. And exhale, down dog. Once more, inhale to plank. Modify to your knees, and then as you lower, exhale, elbows opening. Chest down, then hips down, elbows tuck in. Press through hip bones, tops of feet, lengthen spine, rise into cobra. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, back down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Now exhale, tuck toes, come back up into down dog. Inhale, return to plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, lengthen, rise into cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Now from there, let's take a giant step forward with the right foot, placing it between the hands. Once there, check that you've got your right knee over your ankle, eyes looking out. We're on the ball of that left foot. There's our runner's lunge. Now see if you can lift upper body, bringing you into a high lunge. And then try opening your arms wide. Bring the ribs back to that front thigh for airplane lunge. Exhale, release your hands to the mat. Sink the left knee down, press to the top of the left foot. And then let's rise up into crescent moon. Exhale, fold forward, hands to the mat. Tuck the left toes under. We're back up into lunge. Send the right foot back into plank. Press back up into down dog. A few more walks of our dog. Pressing both heels. And now we'll step the left foot between the hands, bringing us into our lunge. Check that you've got your knees stooshed over your ankle, eyes looking out. When you're ready, let's try lifting up our body into high lunge. And then we'll extend the arms wide, hinge forward, ribs to thighs, and there's our airplane lunge. Exhale, hands to the mat. Sink the right knee down, press to the top of the right foot. Reach to the sky, crescent moon. Exhale, fold forward, hands to the mat. Tuck the right toes under, lift the right knee, we're back in lunge. Send that left foot back into plank. Press back up into down dog. Again, walking our dog a few times. Pressing both heels down. Step the right foot forward, left foot forward. Toes are close, heels are apart. We're going to inhale, roll the body up. Reach high, touch the sky. Exhale to our heart. Inhale again to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. Exhale, sink deeper. Right foot back, left foot back into plank. Exhale, coming down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale again to plank. And exhale, down dog. Right foot forward, left foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, rolling up. Reach high to the sky. Exhale to our heart. Inhale again to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Left foot back, right foot back to plank. Exhale, let's lower. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale again into our plank. And exhale, down dog. Left foot forward, right foot forward, toes close, heels apart. Inhale, rolling up. Reach high to the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale again, extend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Now let's step the right foot back and hang out in our lunge. Once there, push the right heel down, turn the right toes out. Let's align our left heel with the back of our right heel, lift upper body. We're going to keep hip bones facing forward, shoulders square. Add arms for warrior one. Good, now let the arms open wide. Let's lift to the ball of our right foot so we're back in our lunge. And lift the arms back up for crescent lunge. As we exhale, let's fold forward, hands to the mat. Let's keep pressing down into the right hand. Inhale, left arm to the side. Exhale, revolve at our waist. And that brings us into our twisting lunge. Exhale the left hand down inside the left foot. Proceed to walk around into a wide straddle. So now we should be facing the wide edge of our mat. Once there, inhale, flat back, look out. Exhale, let the elbows bend. Sink the forearms down, let your head drop. And then just nod your head yes a few times. Shake it no. And hang out where you are. Let's push down into our palms. Let's slide the left hand over so it's centered beneath us. Push on it with the right hand. And then from there, inhale, right arm to the side. Exhale, revolve with the waist. And there's our twisting straddle. Exhale, right hand down to about shoulder level. Inhale, left arm up to shoulder level. There's our straddle airplane. And then let's inhale and slowly rise to standing. Once we've made it upright, we want to make sure our feet are a little wider than our hips. Toes in, heels out. Palms open to the sky, 5-pointed star. Inhale, touch the sky. Exhale, fold forward, brush the earth, and then inhale back up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Try once more. Exhale, fold. And inhale, lift. Let's go ahead, lower just the left arm. Keep the right arm stretching high to the sky. And then start inching the left hand down the outside of that left leg. And then we'll rise back up and make our way back into our star. Next, turn your left toes to face the front end of your mat. Align your left heel with your right arch, and then when ready, bend the left knee. Bring it out over that left ankle without pushing beyond your toes. And then let's pull straight. And try again. See if you can go a little bit deeper, finding that power of warrior two. And then from there, start reaching farther out. Lifting the left hand, lower the right. Press your left palm to the sky. Reverse warrior. And then from there, let's pull left leg straight. Keep pushing out through that left palm. And then let's bring ourselves back to our start position. Now we're going to pull right hip to the right. Start reaching that left arm further and further away from the right hip. Once we can't go any further, lower the left, lift the right. And there's our triangle pose. Feel your right hand being drawn towards the sky. Pressing the right hip a little bit forward, rolling the right shoulder a tiny bit back so that we're staying in a very open, flat position. From there, try lowering that right arm alongside your right ear, turning right palm to the sky for side triangle. And let's inhale the arm back up. On the exhale, start to lower the right arm towards your right hip, bend your left knee. Allow the right arm to make a full circle. And that brings us into extended angle pose. Exhale, let's revolve upper body. Return to runner's lunge. Stepping left foot back. There's our good strong plank. Exhale, lowering down. Inhale, lengthen, rise into cobra. Exhale, press back up into down dog. Inhale, return to plank. You can hang out there or you can insert a push-up. And then return to downward facing dog. Now step the right foot forward between the hands. Brings us back into lunge. Push the left heel down, turn the left toes out. Align the right heel with the back of your left heel. Now start lifting upper body. Hip bones square, shoulders facing front, add arms for warrior one. Good, let the arms open, stay long in the waist. Let's hinge forward, bringing us into our airplane warrior. And then we'll lift back up. Lift to the ball of your back foot and come back into airplane lunge. Let's bring the left hand to the mat. Take a big inhale. On the exhale, revolve at the waist. Right hand reach into the sky. Twisting lunge. Exhale, right hand down inside right foot. Proceed to walk around into a wide straddle facing the other side of the mat. Hands under shoulders. Inhale, look out. Exhale, melt down. Bend your knees as much as you need to. Nodding the head yes. Shaking the head no. And then just hanging there. Press down through the palms, push the arms straight. Slide the right hand over so it's centered beneath you. Inhale, left arm to the side. Exhale, revolve at the waist. There's our twisting straddle. Exhale, the left arm lowers to about shoulder level. Inhale, the right arm rises to shoulder level. There's our straddle airplane. And then we'll inhale and slowly rise to standing. Once we've made it upright, feet should be a little wider than hips, toes in, heels out, arms out, stretch, palms facing the sky. Inhale, reach to the sky. Exhale, fold forward, brush the earth. Inhale, come back up for your sunflower. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift. Try once more. Exhale, fold. And inhale, lift. And then let the arms open wide and we're back into our 5-pointed star. Now turn your right toes to the front end of your mat. Align your right heel with your left arch. When ready, bend the right knee. Coming into warrior two. Pull it straight. And let's try again. See if you can find just a little bit more. Breathing into that power of warrior two. Now we'll stretch the right arm a little farther forward. Lift the right as you lower the left. Turn right palm to the sky. Press up through the heel of your hand. Reverse warrior. then start to pull right leg straight. Brings us into reverse triangle. Let's bring our arms back to shoulder level. So we've returned to our start position. And we're ready to start pulling left hip left, reaching that right arm as far away from our left hip as we can. Once we can't go any farther, we'll lower the right, lift the left. Feel your left fingers reaching towards the sky, pressing that left hip forward, left shoulder a little bit back. Triangle pose, it's open, it's flat. We're not feeling any tension in the neck or the shoulders. And then let's start laying that left arm across the left ear, palm opening to the sky, side triangle pose. Inhale the arm back up. On the exhale, start to lower that left arm towards your hip. Bend the right knee. The left arm is going to make a full circle. When it comes back up, that brings us into extended angle pose. As we exhale, revolve upper body. Let's return to lunge. Send the right foot back. There's our plank. Exhale, let's lower down. Inhale, lengthen, rise, cobra. Exhale again, downward facing dog. Inhale again to our plank. You can hang out there, or you can insert a push-up. And then we're back up into downward facing dog. Let's step left foot forward, right foot forward, toes are close, heels are apart. Inhale, we roll up. Reach high, touch the sky. Exhale to the heart. Inhale again to the sky. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Now let's try extending through the right heel, lifting that leg about hip level. Hands form a tripod with our left foot, and that is our tripod balance. And we can remain like that, or we can align our left thumb with our left pinky toe. Begin to roll the right hip open, adding right arm to the sky, brings us into half moon balance. Let's exhale, right hand down if it's lifted. Stepping right foot in, keep your toes close and your heels apart, and then start to bend your knees. Sinking your hips down like you're trying to sit in a tiny chair. And then while you're doing that, pull your knees closer and closer together. Lift your ribs away from your thighs. Add your arms alongside your ears, and there's chair pose. Let's inhale, rise from our chair. Exhale, hands to our heart. Inhale again, extend. Exhale, fold forward. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Now we'll take the left leg, extend it behind us, hip level, pushing out through that left heel. Hands that form a tripod with our right foot. There's our tripod balance. Remain like that, or align right thumb with right pinky toe. Roll left hip open, adding left arm to the sky. Half moon balance. Exhale, left hand down if it's lifted. We'll step the left foot in, toes close, heels apart. Bending the knees like we're sitting down in that tiny chair. Pulling the knees closer and closer together. Lifting ribs from thighs. Extending arms along ears. Back in our chair pose. Inhale, touch the sky. And exhale to our heart. Let's inhale again, extend, exhale, fold. Inhale, look out. And exhale, sink deeper. Right foot back, left foot back plank. Let's keep right shoulder over right wrist, and let's turn and open for our side plank. Exhale back around into our full plank. Press back up into down dog. We're going to bend the knees and think about almost touching them down into all fours, but not quite. We're hovering. And then press back up into down dog. Inhale, return to plank. And now let's do left shoulder over left wrist. Same thing, there's our side plank. Modify to the side of your knee if you'd like. Come back around into our plank. Press back up into down dog. Again, let's bend our knees like we're going to come to all fours, but merely hover. And then press back into down dog. Inhale, let's move to our plank. Exhale, we're lowering down. Inhale, lengthen, rise into our cobra. And this time, exhale all the way back into extended child's pose. So again, chest between the knees, forehead to the mat, palms opening to the sky. Let's take the left arm, pass it through the right armpit. Try to sink that shoulder to the mat and let your body weight sink down into that shoulder. Bring that arm out and we'll switch. Bring that arm back out and push back through the tailbone. Now bring the arms down alongside the body and just let your shoulders roll to the mat. From there, hands under shoulders so we can lift up our body. Once we've made it up, let's come around and have a seat. And we'll start out with our butterfly. Soles of the feet are going to press close together. You can rest your hands on the edges of your sides of your feet. And then think about pulling your heels a little bit closer to your body while you're opening the knees wider, lifting the heart, relaxing the shoulders. Good, and then let's release. And from there, we'll stretch the left leg straight out. Let's keep the bottom of our right foot pressed against left inner thigh. And place your hands on either side of that left leg. Start to draw that upper body towards your thigh. And then let's take the left hand, bring it to the inside arch of the right foot, the left foot. And then take the right arm, try stretching it towards the sky. And then let it side stretch over your ear. And then let's inhale all the way back up. Let the arms open wide. Rotate as far as you can to your right. Let the fingers float down. And then let's take the left hand to the top of that right thigh. Inhale a little taller and straighter. Exhale, rotating the waist to look a little farther over that shoulder. Exhale, let's untwist. Let's stretch both legs out straight. See if we can hinge forward. Reach towards your toes. Pull your ribs towards your thighs and simply melt down. And then rise back up. Let's spread the legs out wide. Push out through the heels of your feet. And pull forward with that belly button. Back up. And this time we'll keep the right leg straight out. Take the bottom of our left foot, brace it against that right inner thigh. Hands on either side of that right leg. Let's draw forward. Think about pulling that belly button towards your thigh. And then we're going to take the right hand to the inside of that right arch. Extend the left arm towards the sky. And then let's lift up. Let the arms open wide. I'm going to rotate as far as we can to the left. Let the fingers float all the way down. Take your right hand on top of the left thigh. Inhale, sit a little taller. Exhale, rotate at the waist, so we're looking over that shoulder. And then let's untwist And once again, we'll stretch out both legs. Pull down with that belly button, reach towards those toes. And then come back up. We'll take the legs wider once again. Stretching forward, belly button towards the mat. And then let's come back up. Bring the legs closer together once again. And now we're going to take the hands, I want you to hook them together behind your back. Once that's done, start to pull down with the knuckles. Open the throat, open the heart. And then come back to neutral and start to pull your ribs towards your thighs. Let your head drop and then see about lifting your arms higher towards the sky. And then we'll exhale, release, and once again come forward to the toes. And then we'll pull ourselves up. From there, let's bend the knees. Place our hands under our thighs. Let your shoulders relax from your ears. Keeping our back super straight. Find your balance on your tailbone. And then when you're ready, begin to extend your legs. Go as far as you can without rounding your back. And then rebend. Try again, extending. And rebend. Once more, let's extend. And then we're going to maintain that and see if you can add your arms reaching to the sky. Lower and lift, down, up, 2, and 3, and 4, and 5, and 6. Stay. And then lower just your legs. Stretch higher and higher to the sky. Stay long and fold forward. And then we'll slowly pull back up. And then once we're up, I want you to place your fingertips so they're pointing right at your bottom. Bend your elbows so you end up back on your forearms. And then once there, just bend your knees, feet on the mat. We're going to take our right ankle, place it on our left thigh. And then try lifting that left foot from the floor. Keeping that right knee continuously opening so we breathe into our hip. And then set the left foot back down. We're going to push the left leg out straight. Press ourselves back up. Once we're all the way up, just use your right hand to push gently on that right inner thigh. Really breathing into that outer hip. And then let's release. Stretch the leg back out. Fingertips again pointing at the bottom. Bending your elbows, coming back onto your forearm. And then let's bend our knees. And place our left ankle on our right thigh this time. Continually pressing that left knee open. And then picking up that right foot. Make sure you're not sinking down into your shoulders. Good, and then we'll set the right foot back down. Push it out straight. And then we can press ourselves upright. And let's use the left hand to push on that left inner thigh. Breathing into our outer hip. And then let's release, come back to our straight legs. Pointing your fingertips at your bottom once again. This time just press through your palms, keep them straight, and bounce your legs up and down a few times. And then let your legs just settle in and continue to press down through your palms. I want you to start tightening your belly, pushing down through the bottoms of your feet, lifting your hips, and that's going to bring you into reverse plank. And then let's exhale and sink back down. Once we've made it back down, Hook the hands together behind your back. Start hinging forward, bringing your belly button towards your thigh. Lifting the arms up higher. And then let's release our hands so they reach forward to our toes. And we'll bring ourselves back up. Once we're upright, let's come into an easy cross-leg position. Want to feel those sit bones on the mat. Let your palms open, face to the sky. Feel the top of your head being drawn to the sky, breathing into all that open space in your spine. And then let your chin fall to your chest. And breathe away any tension in your neck. Inhale, lift the head, tip back, open the throat. Exhale again, chin to chest. Inhale, lift the head, tip back, open your throat. And again, exhale, chin to the chest. Tipping left ear to left shoulder. Drop the chin, tip right. Drop the chin and tip left. Place your left hand just above the tip of your right ear. Release back to neutral. Chin to chest. Dropping right ear to right shoulder. Placing right hand just above the tip of that left ear. And release back to neutral. Still sitting tall, let's turn our eyes, look over right shoulder. Back through neutral and return to look over left shoulder. And then return to neutral. From there, I want you to bring your wrists under your armpits. With your palms facing up, think about pulling your thumbs down, opening your heart, opening your throat. And then we'll sweep the arms around so the back of our hands meet. Bring the wrists back under the armpits, thumbs pointing down, opening heart, opening throat. Sweep the hands around, backs of our hands meet, rounding the spine. And one last time, wrists under armpits, pointing the thumbs down, opening the heart, opening the throat. And sweeping around so the back of our hands meet. And then from there, simply float the hands down. Let your head drop, let your shoulders drop. And then from there, we'll slowly rise back up. And return to our tall seated mountain pose and breathe. Let's do a couple shoulder shrugs all the way up into your ears. And then all the way down away from your ears. Up into the ears. And away from the ears. Once more, up into the ears and away from the ears. And then shoulder rolls from back to front. Start to increase the circle size by extending the arms. And making those large full circles from back to front. One more circle. Just keep the arms reaching to the sky. Let's bring hands together at heart center. Inhale, open the arms and heart. Exhale, hands to center. Inhale, open. And exhale together. One last time, we're going to inhale, open wider, 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 widest. And then from there, hands lightly together. Give yourselves a hand. That completes our Pilates yoga combo for this morning. So I'm hoping that you're feeling more powerful from within, a little bit more centered from our yoga practice, able to face what comes at you during the day. I thank you so much for joining me. Remember to sip that water throughout the day. We want to keep our muscles nice and juicy. We want to make sure we're spreading around random acts of kindness to all living beings. Always be thoughtful that your actions create reactions out into the world and affect all living beings. I thank you so much for joining me. I'll be back tonight to let you know what we've got taking place tomorrow. In the meantime, you know what to do. Stay healthy, stay safe, and stay kind. I will see you soon.